Buenos dias, good morning, dzień dobry. How are you today? This is Ken at 10. Thank you for joining us. If you've just joined us for the first time, this is Ken at 10. You should be here every day at 10 o'clock. Set your alarms. We're James Alexander Estate Agents. We're based in Southwest London, and we talk about all things property, the general news and other stuff really. So how are you today? Changing the seasons here. Here in SW16, it's feeling like the summer has ended, which we're not very happy about. But I am very happy this morning. I'm happy because one of my lovely landlords that's been with me for several years, his wife has just given birth to a beautiful daughter, and they've given it such a lovely name, Sienna. I should say her, such a lovely name, Sienna. Absolutely beautiful. Congratulations to you and your family. And he said to me, we've been with you through all the children and everything. And you think, wow, it's a really lovely feeling to feel like you're part of people's lives in a small way. It's a beautiful thing. Yesterday I was at a viewing, and my wife was in the office, and the viewers couldn't see me, and I was frantically waving over, saying, "Hello, yes, me, I'm over here. Come and look at the place." And the applicant said to my wife, "Can you describe him?" I said, "Don't tell me anymore. I don't want to know what you said." I have been described as a master debater on occasions. But I said to her, I don't want to know how you describe me. I think she's deluded as to how I look as well. I think she still thinks I'm that kind of DJ with the long hair in the old days, as opposed to the guy with a big nose and bald head. But there we are. So I said, no, I don't want to know how you described me, but I wonder how your partner would describe you, or would they be your ex-partner if they did it not very delicately? Some announcements on lettings today. Yesterday we got some clarity about how repossessions will be handled, and the NRLA, that's the National Association for Landlords, have published some comments on it. And basically what they say is landlords will only need to give 2 months tenants. I'll start that again. Landlords will only need to give tenants who have committed antisocial behaviour. Yeah, that's right. They've got to fall into that category for this one. 4 weeks notice of their intention to repossess. Those who have committed acts of domestic violence will only need to be given 2 weeks notice. For me, if you commit an act of domestic violence, you should be given no notice. But anyway, at least that's a massive improvement, and we have to be happy with that. And landlords will now only be required to give 4 weeks notice where a tenant has built 6 months of arrears. Again, a positive change. Not exactly what we want, but at least it's a bit more positive. What the NRLA says is that clarity on notice periods is welcome, but it means nothing without a cast iron guarantee that courts will reopen and begin to hear cases, because the courts have been closed for 6 months now. 6 months. It's really not fair, is it? But anyway, there we are. So that's it for lettings. Busy day on valuations today. Shame to see the end of the summer. I don't know how you're feeling about it, but we're feeling a little bit kind of like, that's a shame, especially with the bank holiday coming up. Apparently it's going to be a cold one. But we'll make the best of it. And in terms of the year ahead, well, we're expecting a busy one. I think it's going to be a really unusual one for property this year. I think it's going to be a case of really, really busy for the rest of the year. Obviously, we're going to see mass redundancies, which is a shame. And then into the new year, really busy while people try and beat the stamp duty deadline. And then on from that, I expect it will quieten down a lot after March the 31st if the deadline isn't extended. But many of you will know that I suspect we may see an extension of that deadline, which I think will be a big relief for the industry and needed in times of the pandemic. So yeah, strange times ahead, no doubt. And I do think that if you're an estate agent like us, you need to make hay while the sun shines. Get out there, keep working, keep showing, keep making sure that your agency is doing the best it possibly can for its clients and getting people moved while they've got the benefit of the stamp duty free period. So hope you have a good day apart from that, and I hope your bank holiday weekend is fantastic, and I will see you on Tuesday morning. Have a fab bank holiday. Take care, guys.